How's everyone feeling, the team feeling? I guess the season's upon us, so...
Yeah, really exciting time. Better than doing laps around the oval. Footy's here, and we're looking forward to playing opposition. We had our hit out against GWS, and now into North Melbourne this week, and then into the real deal.
What did you make of that hit out? Obviously, it wasn't the result that you'd expect. Any concerns, anything like that going forward?
Yeah, really disappointing to lose by that. Any game you play is something that we don't really stand for as a club. But the best thing about it is we got another Marsh Cup game to play and to rectify the areas where we went wrong. And we're really trying to full dress rehearsal this week.
Any injuries? Obviously, Buddy's out, but any other injuries come out of that game?
Nah, not at all. Robbie Fox sort of tweaked his ankle, but it's nothing too serious. He was back training today, so got unscathed.
So what's the focus been since that game? Obviously an area that you're particularly focusing on since the huge loss, I guess.
I think just putting it all together, contested possession, and then on the outside just being able to do the two things and really string together a good performance, because we were patchy in a lot of areas across the whole game. So when you do that, you can't really put your best foot forward. So we're trying to really rectify that and play a tough, hard brand of footy this week.
I know you'll be asked about this a lot between now and the Adelaide Crows, but will Buddy be any chance for round one, or has that been optimistic?
He definitely hasn't been ruled out from my knowledge at all. So he was training today, so fingers crossed. Buddy obviously makes that team a lot better, and if Buddy's out there, that'll be amazing. But then again, we've still got people like Tom McCart and Callum Sinclair who play up forward and provide a real presence for us. So either way, I think we should be okay.
In fairness to that Giants defeat, you did have a few out, didn't you? I mean, obviously involved in the State of Origin bushfire fundraiser, as well as obviously Bud and whatever else. Papley wasn't there. I mean, can you read too much into that, considering it was only February?
I guess that's a trap you can fall into, but then again, whoever puts on our jersey has a responsibility to put their best foot forward and play competitive football, and we weren't competitive on the weekend, and that was the most disappointing thing. You can get done with structures and things like that, but when you're not at a level to compete against the opposition, that's when it really sort of hurts.
Going into this season, it seems to be wide open, doesn't it? I mean, there's going to be so many contenders. Richmond deserve favouritism, but it's a wide open race. Yeah,
this industry gets harder and harder each year. But then again, anyone can pop up. You can see the year that Swans won in 2012, they were nowhere near favourites, and the year Richmond won as well, the first flag, they weren't favourites at all. So it can come from anywhere. That's the exciting thing, I guess, for us. We missed out on finals, so put our heads down and get to work, and you never know what can happen.
Do you think this group will play finals football and got the potential to play finals footy this year? Yeah, we definitely got the potential to play finals, and that's what we're eyeing for. And I think if you don't have those aspirations, then really what are you sort of setting your club up to be? So no doubt about it that we can play it. We've just got to put the performances together.